Good morning to all of those tuning in. This is the Rebel Lemon, and today we're playing Grim Farm. The time flies. So, this is, I believe, technically the sequel to Grim Farm, the original game I checked out. However, this has a lot more gameplay to it, to my knowledge. And I don't think it has that night combat anymore. But essentially, the goal of this isn't just to do some farming and sell crops, but we are in, I think it said like $25,000 worth of debt that we have to work through. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Yep, after inheriting your grandfather's farm, you had to spend a fortune rebuilding the place. Unfortunately, this left you in debt, and now you need to pay $25,000. But do not worry. Your investments haven't gone to waste. By selling products from your farm, you'll earn the money you need. Once you've made enough money, you can use the phone in your house to call the bank and finish the game. You can use the in-game help anytime by pressing H. Have fun. Alright. So, this place is a lot more bigger than it used to be. So, okay, yeah, we just walk over it. Okay, so that's everything from that. So, it does seem like every tree will have a few different apples. So we just keep shaking the tree until we can't anymore. Okay, that's... I suppose that's reasonable. It's not the best game to control, but hey, I've definitely had worse, and some of the... So far, some of the things I had issues with in the first version, I've already seen improvements, so it's not like I can complain too much. Or at least, I don't want to. Because they don't even have a stamina bar anymore. Which, oh, you need to buy a garden bed. Okay. So a garden bed is 300. Oh, the time cycle's on its own. Oh, is that not what I'm supposed to do? I guess this is night. Okay. Okay, time is just passing at this point. Okay, I think what I did the first time was correct. Oh. Okay. Oh, I actually really like that. I will say, the rolling darkness, I'm not too big of a fan of. Yeah, and then it just... Yeah, that's so jarring. So, that's weird. I will say the tile system isn't the greatest at the moment either. I think it... Oh my god, how did I do that? Oh! You can use Q or E to rotate the camera. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's interact. So we can build stuff. But I don't think we have anything. As if I hit I... We have a bunch of stuff, but nothing... I guess that's too useful, but... Yeah, that's it for that. God. So yeah, big improvement, but a little bit jarring. I also don't know how to sell stuff. And I know this might be a me thing, but is it always weird which way the camera will rotate when you press Q and E? So when I press Q, it goes to my right, and E to my left. But when I think about it in my head, I would want it to go the opposite way. I don't know. Maybe it's a me thing. I know I'm weird, and I get that, but it just feels more intuitive to me. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff. Is there anywhere where we can sell them, I guess? I guess the only thing I can do is look around? And look at that. Oh, I can go in here. Interact? Oh! So I buy this and I can sell this. And it's an individual thing too. Oh, I'm gonna... Can I shift? Control? Yeah, it doesn't seem like any of that works. Ugh, okay. Pick it up. Okay, so we have about a little bit less than a 10th of our debt. Probably like an 1/8 or something. I don't know what any of these are. And it's not like it shows what they are when you hover over them. Wait, why can't my mouse go any further from the center? Hold on. Hold on, let me... Oh god, this is weird. Yeah. So basically... Oh, I don't know if this is just me or the game. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if this is me or the game being weird, but moving your mouse fast, for me, freaks the game out. But my mouse fully works here, so it's just the in-game mouse. Weird. Materials. Oh, so this is all materials? Wait, how do I get... Oh no, did I just fuck myself? Because I don't know how to get... Oh god, I don't know how to get seeds. Well, that's a bit more money. Is there another place around here? So in the first game, they had one NPC that would come every 3 days or something like that, 5 days. And essentially, that was the priest or whatever. And that was to... Oh, now I can move over here. Weird. Okay, so that's weird. Okay, what if I need to fill up my... No, doesn't seem like I can fill up my water. So yeah, that does seem to pass the day. But that genuinely does seem more like... It passes a full day, not reset the... Oh god. Here we go with the Shroud of Night. I don't know what any of these... Okay, so that's fertilizer. Oh. Knife. Okay, so my first one is my knife. Then my bucket. Then my hoe, and then fertilizer. God, I need seeds. And I genuinely don't know where to get any. Okay, let's sell the rest of my apples. Because I don't have a bulk sell. Yeah, so there is a day-night cycle. Okay, so I can't open that door. Invisible wall. Oh, fuck's sakes, please. Okay, I'm gonna test something. Okay, so yeah, this... If that is the seed shop, there was no interaction that I've noticed. That door is closed. Oh, don't tell me this is where it is. Oh god, did I just fuck myself? Oh god. Okay, let's close that, press inventory. But that's not what I want. Oh, I can only sell it for 35? Okay, so now the question is, how do I turn stuff into seeds? Because genuinely? Okay. What do you mean, though? Okay, so... I genuinely don't know what to do. Like, my only idea is like... Okay, so that's a fruit. Oh. Okay. Okay, so... We need... Oh, I just fucked myself. So we need the greenhouse to turn fruit into seeds, I'm guessing. If that gives me infinite fruit or seeds or whatever, I don't care. Okay, so this is day 3 of it being... Oh god, and it's winter. Okay, so this takes 3 days to fruit. Okay, good to know. And that is with fertilizer. Okay, I understand how this works. So you don't have seeds. God, I feel like an idiot now. You just plant the fruit. Because that's how the other game worked. You just planted the fruit. And I can't see anything. Okay, I place that. God, I will say a lot of this is still jank. Okay, and now we can sell whatever stuff we have extra. Okay, and this does look like Stardew. So you have spring, summer, autumn, and winter. And you have like a set amount of days for each. Okay, I do need more fertilizer. But God, out of all that, oh my God. I don't know what this place is. I'm assuming that is where the fertilizer is supposed to be sold at. God, this is a nightmare. I don't know what any of these are. But if I go into my inventory... So that's a bottle. Mechanism. A jar. Sugar. And yeast. So what? We could do fermentation? Is that what they're getting at? Okay, maybe I have to look into that then. I could do that. God, this game is so jank. Let's skip, what, 3 days? I think it will take more because there's no fertilizer. Honestly, it also could be the fertilizer gives you more fruit. I genuinely do not know. Okay, so... let's throw this on 3. And jankily throw this in everything. How much does that leave us? 12. So that's 350 plus 70, so what, 420? Nice. Okay, let's go over here, because I do think this might be what makes us the money? Okay, so we need 80 mechanized parts for jam. Jesus Christ, and how many do we have? Oh my god. That genuinely might be more money than we have. Okay, I'm trying to think, because it was what? $91 for 3? Oh, sorry, for 1? Oh, nice. Okay, I'll do the math at that. So I have 5. That's 90. I'm gonna say 91. So we need, what, 85 more? Jesus, we need $7,735. Fuck, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, actually it might be less. I might have done my math wrong. So 91 times 75. Yeah, 6,825. But like, oh my god, that is stupidly expensive. Oh, that side run? Oh, that looks so weird. Okay. Let's come up here. Oh! Oh my god, it's just $9. That is so much better. So we need, what, 80? Let's start with 80. And we'll get a few more jam jars. I can almost guarantee you this is not going to be worth my fucking time. Oh god, how much time did I just fucking waste? I nearly had a fucking heart attack. I misread the number? God, that's like 10 times the amount. Okay, so... fuck's sakes, we can only do... That's a goddamn pair? Are you kidding me? God damn it. So... fuck. Hold on. I just wasted my time. Let's go back into here. So, let's go by 150. Because I should have enough. That's gonna be nearly all my goddamn money. Because what, 900? And then... It's like 1350. That'll give me the moonshine and moonshine upgrade. Because what I'm guessing is each item has like 3 recipes or something like that. Meaning, I lucked out in buying in the opposite way. I got unlucky and bought the wrong thing. God, okay, so I love how this has so much more mechanics than last time. Bulk buy. I need a bulk buy. I fucking hate this sound. Not because it's bad, but because I have to fucking listen to it so much. I don't want to come back. So how about this? I'm fucking broke anyways. So let's buy a few more of these. That's my fertilizer. Let's just buy a bunch of that. He doesn't have any sugar for some reason. And I don't think it's the other guy that does it. This motherfucker's prices are so much. Oh, that gets us like one bed of stuff. Shit. That's all I can say is shit. If I just thought ahead, I could have made so much more money. But I genuinely didn't think about it. What do you mean? Can they only be planted in a certain season? I'm crying. I have no money. Okay, so this is good. I picked up some apples by chance. I'm short one fucking apple. Okay, what does this get me? So it gets me cider, which I can't do, watermelon wine, which I can't do, pear wine and corn whiskey, both of which I can't do. Okay, so whatever that is, liqueur and guava liqueur. What am I missing? Okay, materials. Oh, I think I need more of that. Shit. Okay, put that back on, I guess. I want to cry. So I need more of that. I think it's sugar. I need more sugar or yeast, whatever the fuck it is. Okay, we're going full alcohol business. Oh, and I'm so fucked. I am not getting myself out of debts. Okay, now I have to go and hope that the bloody shop has that yeast. Because everything you want to do with the a brewery needs yeast. Oh, they do. Okay, how much does that give me? Okay, I don't know why I can't switch now. 7. Okay, I'm gonna do something that might be a little dumb. Okay, why? Okay, so I put a lot of money into this. So 15. So I think it takes 1 sugar and 5 of the other, meaning 20. And then that fruit is worth 35. So that's already $55 I'd be putting into this. If it gives me like a $5 profit. Oh. And what is that? Another 10? So let's say 75. And I still can only make 1. Oh, I think that's because of a lack of food. Okay. I guess let's wait. I think I need 2 days. So let's do 2 days. Maybe a third if they're not ready yet. They are. What we'll do is harvest. And we'll replant because that's the smart thing to do. Okay, so that gets us 2. And we need more of this, sugar stuff. Okay, let's go into town. Let's see how much this gets us. Because this might be my way back to profit. I started with $2,000. Which is probably where I fucked up the hardest. So that is $400 a pop for that fruit that I bought. $250. So don't get me wrong. It's a big, big profit. And this is probably where I'm going to be making most of my money. So that gets us 10. Because it's 1 of these for 5 of these. So that would be 40 more. Which we might as well do. Get us up. It's a bit much. Because, yeah, this is gonna be all of our fucking money. This is my huge investment. I don't know what season these gets planted in. Because if I can plant a shit ton of these, I'm gonna be making enough that I could get this up and going in 1 or 2 seasons. And I think this is a summer thing. they need 3 days. Yeah, they need 1 more day. And I haven't been paying attention, so I don't know how many days are in a season. But hey, what I'm gonna do, so I know it's $250 a pop now, which is really, really, really good. So if I keep all of my stuff on me right now, which should be in exotic, so that's 20, so that would only get me 4. But if I keep all of that, and I can manage to plant it all in one season, which I'm hoping is this one. Oh my god, is this a winter crop? It could be a winter or autumn crop. Oh, my watermelons. Oh no, not watermelon. Watermelons, my pumpkins. I bought these motherfuckers. I need to make profit off them. I need to plant as many as possible. So it's every 10 days. Which I'm okay with. Okay, so now if the day tips over, that will at least count. So that's 2 days I went by. God, I hate that shadow. I need to count how long it takes for the pumpkin to get up and ready. Oh my god, that is more than like 3 days. That is a bit brutal. Okay, so this is day 4, 5. And they're not ready yet. Alright, that's fine. Let's check my inventory. 38. So every 5 is 250. So every 40 is 1,000. So I have 1,500. I am almost back up to snuff. Let us skip 3 days. Check on the pumpkins, which are starting to disappoint me in my investment. You know, I might give up on this idea of whatever I just planned. It's obviously not gonna pan out. So I might have to tap out before I get anywhere close to the ending. But I do want to see where this gets me. So before I hit that, I have 8 and 41. And no fruit left. Oh my god. And there we go. We're back in business. Okay. Get this back up to 50, I guess. We are making really, really heavy profit. Granted, I'm not happy at the space, or the pace I'm going, as it is slower than what I would like. Especially after I just fucked myself early on. And so far, now that none of the trees are giving me anything, which would be amazing if they did. I could be making profit on so much other things. Yeah, because this would be straight up profit here without needing to do much. Because I do want to save this stuff as much as I can for the liquor. Alright, let us pass 3 more days and go from there. Oh my god, we have trees. They might not be ready yet, though. Yeah, but we're actually making profit now, which is what I really, really needed. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like... Yeah, and I can't really plant these again, especially with how long they took. But I will check if I can make them into anything. I would need the other exotic fruit. Okay, I believe I bought these in autumn. Okay, so they can't be planted in the winter. And they... Oh, sorry. They can't be planted in spring, summer, autumn, so they have to be a winter plant. Oh shit, I just passed way more time than I... Shit. Oh well. Oh my god, please! There we go. Yeah, this game is a little jank, unfortunately. I do like how the leaves do fall. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're getting fruit. At least from the trees this year. Okay. Now, let us go. I'll pass one day. And then hopefully they will let us... It's fine. I'll have everything planted on the same time. Or same day. Okay, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Tools? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Because everything else just allows you to plant straight up. Which makes me think this is the only place I can plant my exotic shit. Which is so limiting. Okay, what am I limited on? Exotic stuff. Okay, and just to double check. Yeah, it's 5 of the sugar. Alright, let's sell this, see where we are, and I'll give an estimate on how long it would take us. But I don't think I'm getting there, to be honest. I will say, so far, I am impressed with how much better this is over the first game. However, its title of Grim is accurate. Oh my god, that's all we're at? It would take me a few more years of doing this, in-game, to make this. So, whatever I just did, I would need to do it at least 5 more times to get to 2,000. So, let's say about 6 more in-game years. I'm not doing that. This is where I call it a day. But yeah, it has the Stardew Valley farming loop. However, I don't know if this is just my computer or install or whatever I did, but it is a little bit on the jank side, so yeah. I think one of the biggest issues is the nighttime, especially when those I'm assuming they're clouds, because when those roll over, your screen just goes black and you can't see shit. And that's not fun. That's the only thing I would say that maybe would need to be fixed with some of the jank aspects, but yeah, it's a fun game once you get into it, or if you can get into it, but I can't see this keeping my attention or anyone's attention for too long. But I think the important thing to remember with games like this is the comparison of what came before compared to what is now. And this is a big leap in mechanics, just the gameplay loop. This feels, I will admit, this feels so much better to play, but I definitely need to explain stuff to you more. But yeah, I definitely went from screwing myself over early to working my way back up through alcohol production. And I will even admit, if I put in the time and did other crops, I could actually shove whatever I was doing way forward and actually produce stuff faster. However, that's a lot of time and money I'd have to put in there, and it would make me wonder if the time and money I'm putting into doing that is gonna be faster or slower than if I just continue on with what I'm doing. But yeah. Anyways, I do think if you didn't do what I did at the beginning, or like if I was started, I would do things much, much differently, which I think would give me a much better head start on the game. But yeah, that would just be my bad in screwing myself over there. But like, that's a new game kind of thing. Like, I'm coming into this new, I've never done this before. So that's one of those things you have to build your game for, is for new people coming in. Because if they do that, and then they're working themselves out of a corner, it is not fun. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. So, thank you for tuning into The Frequency. This is the Rebel Lemon signing off. So good night and sweet nightmares.